What's up, everybody? Your king is back, and today we are doing another discussion video. Now, I'm not gonna, drag these videos on like I did the last time, so I'm just gonna get into it. And as you guys already read by the title of the video, I'm pretty much gonna be summarizing you guys up in a small paragraph as to why I love Bowser versus Eggman, the death battle, so much. First off, let's just get on with the art style, and by the art style, I mean the animation. The animation, it is all over the top. It is beautiful. It is not exactly what I was expecting, but that's actually really good. And it was just so beautiful. And the way that they had both sides battling each other, encountering each other, was just one of the greatest death battles that I've seen in a while, where they actually had, like armies, going up against each other. And it was just beautiful. Now, the second thing I wanted to say out the bat, what happened to Infinite in the episode was too hilarious for me to be upset, mainly because I really didn't grow that attached to Infinite in the first place, because I just felt like he didn't belong in the Sonic franchise. But regardless, and of course, the way Metal Sonic just straight up carried Team Eggman was really on character, considering throughout all installments how he's pretty much showed everybody that he's that guy. Like, listen, y'all over here rooting for Sonic, but let me show you how I do. I'm gonna show all of you guys why I'm damn near better than the original. And he did his part. I actually was expecting him to last a little bit longer. I mean, he technically did. He outlived Infinite, but it was like I would have expected him to be like towards the final part of the battle. But then, of course, Bowser had, his Fury mode. And once I really love how they did the chemistry, Bowser and his son, how they really care for each other. Like, they are both ride or die. The fact that Bowser Jr. is willing to put himself in front of Bowser if it should be like a fatal blow or just a minor blow. And when the second Bowser saw that, he was just beyond pissed. I was all like, he said, like, how dare you put your hands on my son? Like, like he was not playing that. And the fact is, guys, it's really even more crazier to think that if Bowser Jr. had actually died, like Bowser, like all gloves would have been off. Like, okay, oh, you guys want to kill my son? Okay, I'm gonna take your lives. I'm gonna take every single one of you guys off the census for that. And now on to the important stuff. What I especially love here, guys, is how it seems like they really actually did their research for this episode this time and came to a reasonable verdict this time. I won't sit here and lie to you guys. I am a little bit salty of the fact that, Bowser won and Eggman lost. But the fact is, but what makes it even more better is the fact that, one, the fact that I love both of these villains pretty much equally because I pretty much grew up with both of them. But two, it was the fact how Death Battle pretty much came up to the conclusions that, like, this was by far one of the most equal death battles that I have pretty much seen in a long time. Because, the last ones, the many ones that came before this one, it was, well, I'm not going to say too much on that, but y'all know what I'm trying to say. But anyway, yeah, so like I said, how it just felt so equal between both teams and how they went off how either teams could have won under different circumstances. Because even though it did seem in the analysis when it came to battle attributes how it seemed Bowser seemed to have more, I still they still kind of showed how Eggman could have won this battle, and just as much as Bowser could have won. And that's what I really loved, because they pretty much took both accountabilities, both situational situations, and both options to the point this really could have gone each other's way. But when it came down to abilities and stuff, and how they pretty much said how Bowser just had more, it was like, you know what? I understand this. This was actually a reasonable verdict to come across, and to have Bowser to win. And to be honest with you guys, there was a small part of me that was kind of thinking down in my head, considering the fact that in the last Mario versus Sonic death battle, which was literally Mario versus Sonic, how they pretty much explained how Mario beat it Sonic. It was kind of me like, if they ever actually did do Bowser versus Eggman, I actually wouldn't put it past them to have Bowser beat Eggman, considering that they have Mario beat Sonic. But hey, it is what it is. And at the end of the day, one of the greatest death battles that I have seen in a long time. And I'm really glad that this one actually happened. But anyway, guys, yeah, that's pretty much this video. I didn't want to take too much of your guys' time because I know in the last videos that I do, when I do these things, I tend to ramble on for like 10 to 20 minutes. But I ain't going to do that here. And also, guys, in the future, you guys may see more videos like this of, you know, me sitting here recording, but I may actually have, like, the image of the thumbnail altered slightly and have it over me talking. And let me guys know in the comments, do you guys enjoy me sitting here talking to you guys personally, or do you guys prefer me, you know, talking to you guys through the text like I did in the previous videos? You guys let me know in the comments. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and tune in for the next bunch of videos that I plan on cooking up soon. Peace out, y'all.